May is electrical. Thanks, Shane Scallywag. He did all the drawings when we did all of our electrical planning. So we have printed them and taped them to the wall. This is our main for the disc wall, which is back there. We've got the electrical sub panels, electronics, other things. We've got some of the forward head distribution. So we're making great progress in wiring. All of the big cables are in. We are now working on things like, so 4-aughts in, some of the 2-aughts in. Now we're just doing branch circuits, things like that. We've got the AC panel ready to go in Monday.
Welcome to the Scallywags, located in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, where Skagit Valley College has been training technicians since 1968. If you are looking for industry certification and the skills to work in maritime, this is the place to visit. Our staff will share so much knowledge and experience, you will not be disappointed. The workforce demand is very high and all of our graduates are working around the world. If this sounds interesting to you, schedule a tour and come check us out. Then it was a beautiful day in May. Look at that blue sky. We decided we better get this shrink wrap taken off of there. After we put the mast on, the first winter we had it completely shrink wrapped. We had just done the back 2/3 of the boat or whatever, which was really nice for coming and going all winter. There is former Scallywag David decided that if we're going to show the boat this week, we probably ought to polish her up a little bit. It had been years since this hull had had any kind of detail. So he started out with his buffing machine there in the bow and was making it look really good. We only used the ladder for about 20 minutes and then said, David, we got something better. Let's put the basket on the forklift. So that's making easier work of it. And look at that. Just, you can see the reflection of the trees. And this is just the first cut.
All right, flying in with our partners from Northwest Career and Technical Academy. Thank you, students from the drone program, for getting us this lovely video. Nice sunny day. Checking out King's Pride. We've been getting her all ready here, getting her all buffed up and pressure washed, getting her ready for the Trawlerfest this weekend. So come on down, take a tour. She's looking great. We're going to be here Thursday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Oh, and here we go. We got the boom coming back, being reinstalled. Everybody's working hard. We got alumni David up there, buffing out the hull, looking nice for this weekend's event. And now we got the hardtop Dodger coming in. She's looking good. Another nice sunny day. Lots of work getting done around here.
Well, sure enough, as soon as we cut the canvas, the shrink wrap off, starts raining. We did get the boat pressure washed. I was a little bummed about that. I was supposed to be filming some outdoor footage today, but look at this. Dry, 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 dry. Remember this boat? Things were leaking all over the place. And so we like a dry boat. Even though it's, yeah, everything's good. I did find one drip here, which we've had in the past. This hasn't been undercover, so if we were coming and going and talking while we put the chain and stuff in, and if you don't get the dogs turned down tight, that will drip on that hatch. So probably could use a new gasket, would be my guess. But pretty exciting. Let's check the head. Actually got the door on the head, by the way. Couple more windows. Gonna be a little dark in here, but yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Dry. Love it. Dry boat is a happy boat. Just about got the final details on this little panel here. Going to be nice. Got our little AGM start battery and our bilge pump, some live circuits right here and our alarms. So a little neatening up. That'll be a done deal. And then we'll be able to turn the bilge pumps on and off from Grand Central Station here. Behind where the AC panel goes, we've got alarms and bilge pumps wired up with another little DC negative bar. And now we got to get our mast wiring and the DC switches all
final terminations, and then we can land the AC pre-wired panel in here and drop it down. So more wires coming together in here. It's looking good.
So back in the quarter berth where Quinn was just at, there's our new propane locker that Art fabricated. We're still looking for that hatch cover. But in here, this is a storage bin up above, but this has been cut out, and I'm pretty sure the story was from Jennifer that this was for scuba tanks. And so Quinn, can you open that up? So from the outside, see, there it is. This is not the best design. If somebody opens that up but on the night watch, you might get water down in here, or maybe that's a way to wake somebody up. But I'll go grab a shot from up above. So this probably needs to have this bottom piece of fiberglass, something put back in there to turn that back into a storage locker. Depends on how you're gonna use the boat. Scuba diving's not a bad way to go. Bring some tanks. Here with Scallywag Quinn. He's getting ready to go to Alaska, the lucky dog.
Yeah.
But answering questions as much as we can. This is gonna be out on Monday. Today is Sunday and it's pouring buckets of rain, so we can't do much outside footage. But how big are the berths and what is the headroom? Big question. So first of all, I asked Quinn how tall he is and he's like, I don't know. So we're gonna stand him up against this post here. Go like yay. Alright, put that down. 6'1". Okay. So tall enough. So in the main area here, we still haven't put the table back in. You can see there's a lot of extra headroom.
Plenty of room.
Another 8 inches, so plenty of room. As he goes forward a little bit, he's going to head out of the, I think there's too much in the room. So still standing headroom where it drops down here. So forward, there's still a little bit of room here where the raised area drops down. Through the doorway, a little duck, but he still has headroom all the way throughout and up in there. We'll get into the bunk here in just a minute. And in our galley area, same thing. So over here we got our center line sink, stove, so he's cooking, but you can see there's still, we got a finger, you know, another 3 inches, so 6'4" maybe. So it's definitely a boat that a taller person can easily move in and around on. We'll check the bunks here next. The biggest question has been about this salon area where the table is. Now it does, the table drops down and this is slotted, this part slides out, and this whole area turns into a bunk for short-term guests, you know, grandchildren, other people. Have them come, spend the weekend at Catalina Island, and then get rid of them. But for a sea berth, Quinn will lay down for us here. This is where Jennifer spent a lot of days here. She was 5'8", so you can see a 6'1" is just a little bit long, just pushing it. You could probably take a nap there.
Oh yeah.
But a couple of questions have been somebody who's like 6'4", not going to work as well.
Probably not.
But you know, I see we still got drills here. We're doing work. Still working every day, right up even till the end of the month. So let's check the forward bunk. So this is our forward bunk right here. We've got, you know, the new settee. I'll have Quinn set and crawl up in there. We had former student, or not a student, we had a follower, Jacob, who was 6'4", and he laid in this bunk and fit totally fine. And so, but let's get Scallywag Quinn up there. So,
all kinds of room.
All kinds of room. So this would fit somebody, I would say, up to 6'4" without too much trouble.
Sure.
You know, nice little double. Good place to stay. All right, Quinn, let's check out the quarter berth here, which is a big one.
All right.
It was designed to be kind of one and a double. So, all right, Quinn, so let's just show, you can see the new, we painted that, the fuel tank's under there, but what's the width up here by the shoulders?
At the shoulders, you're almost 4 feet. You're at 44 inches.
44, that's a big one. Okay, so stick your feet down in that quarter berth and let's see, go feet first. Might have to pry you out of there, but. So you can see, tons of room. His feet touching, almost touching the bulkhead. He's still got, this is at least 7 foot probably.
Yeah.
As we get the width put in. So, very good. Thank you for doing this.